Today we talk about the most accurate rifles chambered in .22 caliber that you can find. You can use them for hunting, competition, and if needed, for plinking. And why 22? Because 22 LR is just so popular and keeps going strong. So, they are the options for you when it comes to accuracy for any purpose and every budget. Number 7, Lithgow La101. The Lithgow La101 is made in Australia and imported by Legacy Sports. This is a .22 LR bolt-action rifle that is accurate as it can get for a price of less than $1,000. You can easily shoot groups of .2 or .3 inches at a distance of 50 yards using good ammo. The whole design centers on the 3-lug rear locking bolt with a 60-degree throw. You can have it as a right or left-barreled model. It comes with a hammer-forged free-floating medium contour varmint barrel. The synthetic stock is rigid and light, while the trigger itself is not the best that you can find, but it's easy to tweak it with a new spring set. You can get it down to less than 2 pounds without any problem. Number 6, Voodoo Gunworks Apparition MPA. The company is not that long on the market yet, but it's shown quite some innovation. The Apparition is a .22 rifle that's available in 4-barrel and 6 chassis configurations. The most popular one is the Masterpiece Arms BA chassis that comes with a 6-groove single point-cut hand-lapped ace barrel of Voodoo. The center of the rifle is the V22 Action. That's not a centerfire system that has been downscaled. Instead, it was inspired by the Remington 40X and created as a true-to-scale rimfire design. The goal was to get the best accuracy that is possible with .22 LR. To achieve that, the feed ramp was omitted. Instead, the bolt face captures the back of each round right out of the Voodoo magazine. The result is the .22 LR bolts do not touch any surfaces in the magazine or on the action before sliding into the chamber. That avoids inconsistencies in the bullets, which are soft lead and easily marred. That leads to a more consistent performance in smaller groups downrange, as there are no scrapes or such on the projectiles itself, which could influence the trajectory. The bottom metal is designed for short-action AICS magazines. The Voodoo mags come with the same dimensions. The overall footprint resembles that of the Remington 700, allowing all the accessories of the gun to be used. Of course, the Apparition made it into the NRL 22 national match and has produced some winners. So what is the downside of this gun? It ain't cheap. To put it mildly, the MSRP begins at $3,050. Number 5, the Antz 1761 sporting rifle. Whenever you're talking about rimfire and accurate shooting, Antz will come up. This is the go-to company for precision rifles. It is not only precise, it's also popular, and that all over the world. For example, in the 28 Winter Olympics, every shooter, no matter which country, had an Antz. With all that being said, Antz has not yet conquered the American-style tactical precision market, but it looks like that is going to change. For that, the 1761 was announced in 2019. It started as an update for the 54 Sporting, but over time developed it into its own design. The locking lugs were taken from the rear of the bolt and placed to the middle. The bolt throw was set to 60 degrees, and there was space made for a short single spring striker system. The ejection was improved as well, and a swappable barrel system was added, something completely new for Antz. This came with 2 locking V-blocks for an even pressure on the tenon, avoiding marring. The receiver has been shortened as well, and now comes with an 11mm dovetail, as well as a 3mm cross slot for Picatinny rails. Of course, it kept the quality of Antz, including its super great accuracy. Number 4, Tikka T1 MTR. The Tikka T1 MTR bolt-action rifle is a trainer chambered in .22 LR. It has created some excitement, as it was from its footprint, just the same as the T3 centerfire rifle. That means all the available stocks and chassis would easily fit it as well. While this is good news, there was also the problem of the import into the USA. Not only was there delay, also the demand was completely underestimated, so that distributors had pre-ordered dollars for months and months. Then there was the wave of relief as the rifles came, and of course its price of less than $500 made for even more joy. The gun itself was worth it. The stainless steel bolt just runs like it is made from glass, and that right out of the box. The magazines, well, a little bit challenging from their looks, with the shark fin-like hump, just cycle exactly as advertised. And then there's the barrel. Heavy as it is, it makes this rifle just super accurate. Add to this the great balance that you get with it, and you're just happy that you got this gun. The stock is made of 35% fiberglass. That makes it very rigid and at the same time very, very light. Without breaking your bank, this rifle is a good hunting and competition gun. You might even want to go to national matches, but then you might want to put the action into the KRG Bravo chassis. The only problem would be to find one, as they are often sold out. Number 3, the CZ457 Varmint Precision Trainer. Born as a CZ455 and introduced in 2010, this gun was the most loved and maligned rimfires you could find in the last decade. This prompted CZ to take a closer look at the design. What was good should stay. What was bad had to change. The result was an update to the CZ457 that ditched what people complained about. This started with the trigger, which was just crappy. The new trigger is adjustable for its weight, the creep, and the over travel. Now it just works fine with a clean and crisp break. It also comes with a loaded chamber indicator and a push-to-fire safety that follows what Americans are used to, namely to push it forward to fire. The 90-degree bolt throw is made faster and reduced to 60 degrees to make it more scope-friendly. The action has been cut back a full inch and it cut its profile. Still uses the same excellent magazine and retained the system with the swappable barrel. This allows you to easily use a new, more accurate barrel if you want, and that without a gunsmith. The 457 can be had in 10 configurations. That includes a Scout Youth model for $365 and a Grand Finale Limited Edition for $1189. One of the most successful ones is the Varmint Precision Trainer. Made its way into the NRL 22 national match. Number 2, the Savage Mark II FV. The bolt-action Savage Mark II FV is great for beginners and plinkers. It does come with good accuracy and, more importantly, with an affordable price. There are 67 Savage rifles out there chambered for 22 LR, but the Mark II is the simplest option. It's humble and comes with a matte black stock. The magazine is single stack and a straight feed with a capacity of 5 rounds. The barrel has a length of 21 inches and is made from heavy carbon steel. It's well balanced and it features a user-adjustable ACU trigger. In its price range, the FV is at the top when it comes to accuracy. It can be had for less than $200 if you have time to really look for it, or a little bit more than that if you want to buy it in a hurry. The whole gun weighs just 6 pounds, so it's no problem to carry it all day if you want to use it for hunting. The accuracy makes it good enough for competition as it hits as well as guns with a price tag 10 times as high. Thanks to the low price, it's also a great plinker and a beginner rifle. Number 1, the Ruger Precision Rimfire. Ruger is known for great guns that do not cost an arm and a leg. The Ruger Precision Rimfire is no exception. For an MSRP of $599, you get a bolt-action 22 that made the NRL 22 national match. Besides that, it's also a great trainer for center-fire guns. Comes with an adjustable bolt throw from 1.5 to 3 inches. This makes it possible to also simulate running bigger guns like the Ruger Precision Rifle. It comes with a 20 MOA scope rail and accepts magazines of the Ruger 1022. The handguard is M-LOK compatible, has a length of 15 inches. It comes with the Ruger Marksman adjustable trigger and can be adjusted from 2.25 pounds all the way to 5 pounds. The wrench for that is stored in the buttstock compartment. The barrel can easily be changed out like that of an AR-15. This allows you to choose a custom barrel as a drop-in. The barrel it comes with is cold hammer forged from 1137 alloy for precise rifling, and it comes already with great accuracy. It's threaded for standard muzzle accessories, including suppressors. There you have it, guys. If you're looking for a new and accurate 22 LR rifle, choose one of these as you cannot go wrong with them. If you own one of them, hey, let us know in the comments and tell us about your experience with them.